Alright, so a lot has been made of the Sabres' issues taking face-offs, mainly Hodson and Ennis, and I wanted to put together a little video of what I think the problems that they're having are caused by, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, so here goes. And yeah, this is the stick that I use when I play hockey. You can see all the dings that I've gotten from taking face-offs myself. So there's my expertise. I'm a rec player, so you can disregard everything I have to say if you want to, but this is my opinion. One of the problems is it's unfixable. As offensive players that are expected to produce, they fall into the habit of trying to win face-offs outright instead of maybe just trying not to lose the face-off, tying a guy up, stuff like that. And that will definitely knock your percentage down quite a bit because it limits the moves that you can do. And it's a lot easier to just tie a guy up or get into his body than it is to try and win the puck back. So that's problem number one. The other problem is they're both pretty predictable. I haven't had a chance, and I don't know if I'll ever have a chance to go back and watch just the face-offs, but it looks like they're going with the same move pretty much every single time, trying to win the puck back, which, again, when you become predictable, you make it a lot easier for your opponent to play against you. And the other part of that is that the move, at least I saw Hodson using a lot, I don't think is a very good move. Again, I don't play in the NHL, so maybe I'm completely wrong, but what I noticed Hodson doing tonight is when he's trying to win the puck, he's trying to win it to the side and back, and the problem this presents is that it prevents him from getting low, because if he's trying to do that when he's nice and low, he's going to just win it into his foot. So he's having to move off to the side a little bit to get that side back win, which first of all, it telegraphs the move that he's going to use, and it makes him a lot easier to play against. It makes it easier to play his stick. It makes it easier to play his body, and I think that's leading to a lot of his losses on the face-off. And I think Ennis is doing the same thing, and you know, Ennis has real quick hands, so he's going to be able to win a lot of those, but when you're predictable and when you're using a move like that, you're going to end up losing a lot. Here's what I like to do. My favorite move is to just get nice and low. You get my stick centered. Gives a little bit of a mystery over what move you're going to do. Pretty much telling the guy that you're going to win it back. But on the drop of the puck, as soon as I see the ref's hand move, I bring my stick forwards to kind of block off the other guy's stick. And as soon as the puck's hitting the ice, then I'm just pulling it back straight between my legs. And this is good too, because when you have the opposing center trying to get into position and you're winning a face-off between your legs, you're blocking his body off from going for the puck. If you're off to the side a little bit like this, you're giving less of an impedance to him to go around you, and you're also giving the winger on that side an easier time to come back and contest the forward for the puck over here. But straight back, the guy's got to go straight through you. You can kind of give him a little bit of interference. You can slip around him yourself. And I just think the move is just better, especially if you can time it right and you have a ref that has a real consistent drop. I can win a face-off like that probably 80% of the time, unless the guy knows exactly what's coming and just hacks my stick. Another thing that Paul Gossett had talked about is being changing up your move a lot, and that's something that I really haven't seen Hodson or Ennis do. I think Hodson, especially playing with a smart player like Pominville, who's got a little bit of speed, could probably be pretty successful in tying his opponent up. And in that case, all you really want to do is you want to just play your guy's stick. You don't want him to get an uncontested hit of the puck. You want the puck to basically just be sitting in and around the face-off dot, and then your other forward can come pick it up and take off with it. And I really haven't seen that a lot. You can also just angle your stick and try and chip it one direction or the other. and you say you've got Pominville on the right wing and you chip it. I think Hodson might be left-handed actually. You chip it up that way. You can get him to pick it up maybe right around over in this area and win a face-off that way. I know Gaustad used a forehand move a lot, and I think a lot of that's because he was taking face-offs mainly defensively. He was really there to make sure the other guy didn't win it for a clean shot from the defense, and he liked to win face-offs on his forehand, and you always saw him going down on one knee and kind of swatting the puck to the side, and it's a little bit harder to win it that way, but a little bit easier to make sure the other guy doesn't win it. Depending on how the other team is lined up, you can dump the puck into an open spot, and sometimes that can be really effective, just depending on where you are. Winning a face-off back on a forehand is tough because it's just more movement. If you're trying to win it straight back between your legs on a forehand, you basically just got to try and toe it through, and the guy's going to play your stick and get it off your stick every time. You really have to just go for a sweep and try and sweep it off to the side, and it's a lot slower, and you're just running into the same problem that you're running with, that Hodson's running into doing this. And another reason that I don't really like this move all that much is the guy doesn't even have to play the puck or your stick if he knows where you're going with it. If that guy just puts his stick right here and you're trying to win it back, you're just going to bounce it off his stick and send it to his winger. It's just, that's what I see that's leading to a lot of the issues for the Sabres. It's predictability. It's a move that really isn't all that good to begin with, and it's just the nature of the position as an offensive center, just trying to get that clean win too much. And I think maybe the Ennis line might be better served with having either Stafford or Foligno take those face-offs and just tying a guy up and having a fast guy like Ennis pick up the puck. I know I did that a lot when I played hockey. I would let one of the wingers take the face-offs, and as long as they could just get a stick on the other guy's stick, I could pick the puck up. You know, if you guys like this video, I know it's kind of long, I'll try and put together something a little bit more complex on the different types of face-off moves and plays that you can make, but that's all I got for now.